It's an easy throwaway line to say that the economy of Saudi Arabia is built on oil. But you really do need to see the huge numbers to understand the level of dependency and why weaning itself off oil will mean such a big change. Like this, proven oil reserves of 267 billion barrels and the potential reserves of up to 900 billion. Now, in the oil price boom days of 2003 to 2013, that was brilliant. Saudi Arabia became the 19th largest economy in the world. GDP doubled, 1.7 million jobs were created. Happy days all round. But now there's a new reality. The oil price has tanked, those billions of barrels aren't worth nearly as much, so Saudi Arabia starts to have a bit of a cash flow problem. For example, it ran a budget deficit last year of $98 billion, and although it's expected to be a little less this year, around $87 billion, that number doesn't take into account spending on the war in Yemen, so it's actually more likely to be up above $100 billion or so. And that means dipping into cash reserves. Saudi Arabia had $746 billion in reserve back in 2014. Nowadays, $616 billion, so that's still a lot compared to other countries. But it does mean $130 billion of backup cash has been spent in less than 2 years. All this shows you why there's so much interest in, if not pressure on, Saudi Arabia to reassess its economic structure. Yes, the oil is there, and it's there in abundance. But in these economic times, what's it really worth?